Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your money and career guidance for the rest of October and into November with me, Julie Poole. Hello, welcome or welcome back. It's tea and tarot time with Julie. I got myself a cup of tea. You get yourself whatever it is that you want. And put your feet up and get comfy, and let's have a little look what's going on for my beautiful Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and cross-watching. Alrighty, money and career, take the bits that resonate, leave the rest. If you are retired, just ignore any work references, apply it to your own circumstances. Okay, all right, let's see what we have got. This is the Tarot of Dreams. Okay, so we're starting with the Hermit and the Fool and the Tree of Life. Three major arcana cards. Capricorn, I beg your pardon. This looks really good. Wow. Okay, that's a lot of power. That's a lot of power for a new beginning. What's that doing in there? That doesn't belong in there. Right, let's just shift that. Okay, Queen of Cups, the Queen of Hearts, the Moon, another major arcana, and the Queen of Wands. Wow. Look at you go. Wow. Okay, two queens and four major arcanas. You are so much in your power to manifest a brand new beginning exactly the way you want it. You're in charge. Well, I'll explain in a minute, but let's get your affirmations out. I will be clarifying with another deck as well, okay? These are the everyday spirit guide affirmation cards. What do you have for Capricorn, please, for money and career for the next month or so? Thank you very much. Feel free to be free. That card has come out repeatedly for lots of different signs. So we're clearly in an energy here where we need to align with this belief of I am free, I am free, I am free. If you're in a belief of I'm stuck, I'm trapped, I'm helpless, there's nothing I can do, then you perpetuate it. It just continues because your belief creates your reality. So even if you believe that's it, I hate my job and I'm completely trapped and there's nothing I can do about it and my circumstances are stuffed, then you're in that energy where you are feeling completely stuck. So Spirit, and many of you clearly are, because this has come out several times. So Spirit is saying, free yourself and let go. You can be who you want to be. Express yourself. So I want you to say it out loud to yourself. I am free. I am free. I am free. My circumstances may not feel like it, but I am free. All right. You always are. Unless you're actually in prison, you are free. All right. And I doubt you're watching me if you're in prison. I don't know if they'd allow it, but there we are. No clue. Never been in prison. But basically what we're saying is, all of us, and I have been there where I felt trapped in a relationship or trapped in a job. The more we're in that energy of I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck, the more stuck we are. We've got to shift it somehow to get from over here of I'm stuck to over here where I am now aligned with something new coming in. Is all about that energy within you. I am free and I know I'm free and I'm releasing myself from anything that's holding me back. I am free to move into something else, whether it's a new home, whether it's a new job, whether it's a new relationship, whether it's just getting out of a relationship and wanting to be by yourself. That's cool too. So, and why am I talking about relationships? This isn't a love reading, it's a money and career reading. But divorce and marriage, both ends of that, beginning and endings, impact our finances quite significantly, okay? So that might be where it applies to you. So just, allow it into your own story. But I want you, I've certainly been in relationships and jobs where I just felt, I've got no choice, I've got nowhere to go, I'm completely stuck. But as soon as I shifted my thinking to I'll find a way, I found a way. All right, and you will too. You've got to just shift that belief, okay? Let's get your affirmation from the From Hope into Having Wealth and Success deck. Okay. And we have, well, blimey, this came out for Sagittarius and about 2 or 3 other signs as well. All right, so again, when we have the same message coming out for repeated signs, you might be sitting here going, well, not relevant to me. I don't care about other signs. And I get it, all right, but what I want you to know is that when the same card comes out, the same message comes out over and over for all sorts of different signs, this is a clear message from the universe for the collective. We want you to get into a different mindset about abundance, right? So what is that different mindset? I am allowing all my needs to always be met abundantly. Now, many of you will have an affirmation about all my needs are always, all my needs are met, all my needs are met. Yeah, it's a very good affirmation. Right, we want to expand it. So it's not just that all my needs are met, they're always met, right? So it might be that you need something right now, like I need an injection of cash to pay my rent this month, right? And so you manifest that cash to a loan or somebody to help you out, or a delay in the payment. You'll manifest something to fix that particular problem, and that's all. And instead, I want you to change it to always, because when we say all my needs are always met, then what we're creating is a continuous flow of abundance. Plenty more where that came from. Yes, I've covered that, Bill, but there's more where that came from. So shifting it to that always, all my needs are always met, and then adding in abundantly, because that's the other thing that we tend to do. I did it for years. I was aligned with there is enough, and my alignment was there is just enough. And there always was just enough, never more, never extra, never anything for any treats or luxuries, just enough, until I shifted that mindset to all my needs are always met abundantly and aligned with luxuries and treats and extras and excess. And then more started to come in, right? I explain all of this in my From Hoping to Having Wealth and Success book, the golden one there behind me. The link is below if you're interested. It has helped a lot of people get out of financial struggles, okay? But I want you to shift that mindset. All right, so I am in this, I am allowing all my needs to always be met abundantly, and that I am free. Feel free to be free. Free yourself and let go. You can be who you want to be and express yourself. Okay, so when you're expressing yourself, which is, sharing, communicating, start with you. Speak it out loud. Speak it out loud what it is. I am free. I am free to move forward. My freedom is here now. Just whatever you need to say. And then if it feels appropriate, express it to others as well. Okay? You might say to your partner or your boss, I feel really trapped in this job. I feel really trapped in this relationship. Can we talk about it? Can we sort it out? Express yourself when it feels appropriate to do so. But before you do express it with anybody else, make sure you're clear with it yourself first. Because we're starting the tarot part of the reading with the Hermit, which is a Virgo card. It's another earth sign like you. But this is about your own inner light, your own awareness. This is a very spiritual card. It's a very self-aware card. It's about bringing your attention into yourself, giving yourself a bit of peace and quiet, a bit of separation from everybody else, shut out the noise, shut out the people, just coming into yourself in a very loving and compassionate and caring way. Now, if you're in a busy household, that might be you lock yourself in the bathroom and go in the bath for an hour and light some candles and just shut out all the noise from the pets and the kids and the partners and the craziness, and just say, this is my time for me. Take yourself for a walk, whatever you need to do. I want you to just shut the world out, bring all of your attention into yourself, because as you do that, your own energy, I can feel it as I'm saying it, feel the energy settle. Just feel it all settle down. And, that's sort of busy, we're on the merry-go-wheel of life and we're just so rushing here, rushing there, and we can't see the wood for the trees. So we just take a step back. Bring your attention into yourself and ask yourself, where is my light? How bright am I shining? if I'm very dimmed, who or what is dimming it and what can I do about it? But do it all in a very loving and compassionate way, not in a frustrated, desperate, tears and tantrums way. It's a self-aware. It's opening your eyes to your own energy, to your own well-being. What are you seeing within you? Once you see that and you go, actually, yeah, that needs to change and that needs to change. You come into all of this awareness, this self-awareness, and then you take action into creating a new beginning to make some changes. So you go from the hermit with that self-realization, stepping into the energy of the fool, of I'm ready to take a leap of faith and jump out of whatever I was feeling trapped in. I'm ready to step forward. And that's not necessarily that I'm quitting my job without a job to go to, not if you can't afford to, no. But we can step into the energy of that's it, I'm aligning with a new job now and I'm going to start creating it. I'm going to start applying, I'm going to look at my resume, I'm going to talk to people and reach out, I'm going to express myself to a recruitment consultant if this is about a job, or if this is about a home. Perhaps I'm trying to sell my home and it's not selling and I just got very frustrated and felt trapped there. But I come into myself, what's really important to me, what can I do about it? And then I might be expressing myself to my realtor, my estate agent, saying, right, look, we need to get this house shifted. What are we going to do about it? I'm ready for my new beginning. All right, does that mean we need to redecorate the house, dress it differently, price it differently? What do we need to do? Because I'm ready for my new beginning. Okay, because that fool is that leap of faith. I'm excited to jump into the future and I'm riding this beautiful rainbow into the new beginning. Now, I don't have all the information right now. We've got the moon here, which is what's hidden, what's unseen, what's in shadow. I can't quite see clearly, but I just know that I can feel what's right for me. I can't necessarily see the way forward of how I'm going to do that. I want you to let go of the how. Don't worry about the how. The how isn't your job. The how is the universe's job. Your job is to align with, I'm ready for my new beginning and I figured out what it is, right? That might be retirement for some of you. That might be relocating. That might be changing your investments, getting a new loan. You know, it could be anything to do with money and career, but you're figuring out what you want. You're stepping into that new beginning and you don't have all the information right now, but you're saying to the universe, show me, and it'll become clear. Right? It'll become clear. We just moved through the last week of the full moon, and it was a super moon, and now we're moving towards the next new moon. You know, it's like, right, the cycles of the moon, they're always changing, and things will become clearer as we step forward. The most important thing is that we're stepping forward from a place of confidence and self-worth and self-value and standing up for yourself, standing out of the crowd. If I want to be seen so that I'm the one they pick for that job or that task or that project or whatever it is, because I'm creating my reality now. You've got the Tree of Life here, Capricorn. This is a card that represents every single one of the tarot cards in the deck. All 78 of them are in here, okay? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of all the minor arcanas. We've got the King, the Queen, the Knight, the Page, and then all of these golden bars with all of those Roman numerals. They represent all of the major arcana cards. What this card is saying is, Capricorn, you have everything you need. You have all the tools at your disposal. You have the strength you need. You have the power you need. You can create a tower moment. You can shine in the light of your star. You have got everything that you need. So know your worth, know your value, and step into this new beginning that you are creating. Okay? All right. Let me have a mouthful of tea and then we'll clarify. All right, what deck are we using? We're going to use the Legacy of the Divine Tarot. Tell me more for Capricorn, please, for money and career. I think we only want 2 or 3 because it's pretty clear. this reading. Okay. The wheel is turning in your favour. There's the Wheel of Fortune. This is a very fortunate card, a lucky card, a good card, a positive card. This is a new cycle that you are stepping into now. We all are. On the back of those eclipses in September, that was a massive clear out of the old, and so we can step into the new. So we're going to jump on that wheel and go with the flow and trust. Bottom of the deck, we've got the High Priestess with the Ten of Cups. It really doesn't get much better than this, Capricorn. The wheel is turning in your favour. Your higher self is leading this, guiding you. The High Priestess and the Moon are both cards about what's hidden, what's unseen. Can be about secrets, but I don't feel it's that. I just feel that this is about you stepping onto a new cycle that you may not have any clue where it's leading. I just know I got to step on it and I've just got to trust because it's under the Fool. 3 major arcana cards here. I mean, new beginning, trusting the higher self that is going to guide you and lead the way, and just feel the feelings, allow yourself to trust because you are moving towards your 10 of Cups, your fulfillment, your happiness. This is just beautiful. Capricorn, this is an amazing reading. I'm really pleased for you. Okay, let's finish off with an angel message for you. For Capricorn, please. Thank you. What do the angels want to add? This is the Oracle of the Angels, by the way. And we have awakening. You are awakening to your own light, your own power, your own magnificence. You can also, with that Hermit there and the Fool, be awakening to a new desire, a new goal, a new dream, a new want, a new wish. This is awakening. And look at the light in the heart. Your heart is awakening as well. We've got the Queen of Cups on the table, the Queen of Hearts, this loving compassion, this care. I am free to move forward into my best life, and that begins now. Oh, how exciting. All right, my beautiful Capricorns, that's what I have for you for money and career for the rest of October and into November. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for letting me read for you. Have an amazing time. I'm going to be back on Friday with the weekly collective. In the meantime, I'm going to pop up here your general guidance, the playlist. It won't say Capricorn, it's the whole playlist for all 12 signs for October, general guidance. But down here, there is a Capricorn playlist. I don't say this very often. You might even know that there's a Capricorn playlist. And on there are all the videos for Capricorn over the last few months. But also there is your 2025 annual reading, which you probably watched last November or something when I posted it. But I created those in quarters, all right? The first quarter, second quarter. We're now in October stepping into the 4th and final quarter. It's probably worth you going back and looking at that. See if those first 3 quarters resonated for you. If they did, you'll probably find this 4th quarter will resonate too. Okay, I will see you soon. Thanks for joining me. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.